team is
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. A top 10 showdown today on EA Sports College Football. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Longhorns ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Play fake, Carr. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Here's Carr to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Nice job to get him past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff from the gun. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Here's the pressure. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense knew this was going to be the guy the offense was trying to get the football to, so it looks like they've got a plan for him. Nice job.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
Nigga, you said that.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw.
Let's go. And
Time to take a shot.
Nigga, I thought we were playing to the season. I was like,
Picked
you know
off,
what?
he
You
grabbed
right.
it off the deflection. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big plays. First drive, the offense tries to accomplish that. This is a big play offense. Defense does a great job staying at home, staying disciplined, and getting the INT, creating some early momentum in this football game.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Rides to back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Longhorns in the hurry up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken.
There's a crease, fighting off the defender. And he used that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. Now facing a 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on 4th. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Longhorns will try to pick it up on 4th down.
Red is a wild boy, son.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Man, those plays are frustrating on defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Here's Manning to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Now here's Manning. The quick out. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
What's the name? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
What does she look like? What does she look like? Dorothy from goddamn
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Carr. Here's a hit. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They're in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Running inside. It's Smothers. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Wow.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. The give is to Williams. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last two plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
He got a lot of stakes. I'm not the biggest Future fan, though, but he got a lot of stakes.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
You gotta be, bro.
To the ground to try to move the chains. There's some room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Throwing, Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Williams. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He showed all of those attributes right there.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
He gotta be. That's yes, nigga.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That nigga might have more solo hits than any other rapper from Atlanta by himself.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
We can answer. What was you talking about?
Manning on play action.
Hell no. Hell no.
Pressure coming. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. I'll say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
I'm saying Future is a top 5 artist from Atlanta, but he's not a top 5 lyricist. Fuck no. But artist-wise, hell yeah, he gotta be. He gotta be. He gotta be a top 5 artist from Atlanta. Not at all. That's exactly. It's not,
The coach
Future is
still
a hit
thinks he was
maker.
right.
He's a
The
hit
officials
maker.
say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Okay, well,
They'll move the wide receiver.
He's not a top 5 rapper. Lyricist. He's not.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Okay. Well, no, that's what I thought we was arguing about.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
He's been around for about 15 years, nigga. He's been around for a minute.
He'll try to get to
that
the
nigga
marker
been around for
himself.
a minute, man.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down.
Yeah.
Fourth down, Manning. Rushes on him. Lowers those pads. Ball is loose. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
You know those picks right in between the safety and the linebacker?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
I was doing that shit on the flight, motherfucker.
A give to Brown.
Good shit.
Might have a chance. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
He ain't missed yet, bro. Future ain't missed yet, bro.
The Longhorns are rolling down the field. On the option. The keeper on the option. He'll pitch it. Fights off a defender. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What I like about this running back is he can do it different ways. He can hurt you running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go option. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, pitch it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
Your favorite rapper from Atlanta, your favorite artist from Atlanta.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I bullshit you not. It's really some crazy shit. No, I'm just saying, when we talk about
Here
artists
come
from
the
city,
Irish back on
I ain't
offense.
talking about like a Playboy Cardi.
Now we'll
like
get a
weirdo.
chance to see if they
This
can
nigga
answer
been
that
around for a
last
long
score, trailing by
time.
14,
And he's
Jesse.
made
Yeah, and at this
songs
point of the
that
game, I feel like
ain't all
offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Nah, we definitely can.
Keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yep.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Only about lyrics. Yeah, how can he explain that?
Here's Carr to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Carr from the gun on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
To me, he is. So, but he's not a great lyricist to a
No
lot of people.
hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Freestyle. Yeah, he put words together.
Quarterback adjusting the
I would
pattern.
say that, but I wouldn't compare him to like the greatest lyricist. But in his own right, I would say he's a lyricist. I would.
Carr to throw for it on fourth. Going for it all.
You might, you know what, Reg? You might have.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat, bailed out by the defensive penalty. He's going to lose a yard on that one. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, and it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. The defense clearly not fooled. Got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
Like they talk about future like he got their Luther Vandross.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wideout. From the gun on third down, Carr. Got his man. Turning it on. Got enough space. Touchdown, Irish. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
You burn it down, OJ.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, I'm about to say. There's freshwater. Yeah, there's freshwater short there. Yeah.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Run inside. It's smothered. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fresh out the late.
Throwing Manning.
Yeah.
Going for the big play.
Yeah.
He's got it at the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
We got to see the government guy.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Running inside. It's Williams.
Chill
Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half.
Chill on Evan, man. Chill on Evan.
You want to make play calling easy
Yeah,
for an
chill,
offensive
chill.
coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that.
And here's the third interception of the night.
Why is he-
Going the other way,
I'm
and
trying
he's
to
got
figure out how
room.
did you know they got
And they
that?
make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And stress levels have to have spiked after a delay of game backs you up for another 2nd and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Manning fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Oh, it always leads back to that. Twice. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. It makes sense. Yeah,
They're
it makes
lined
sense.
up and ready to kick off this second half.
It makes sense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what
It ain't
vision.
like he beat your team.
And there he
It
goes.
ain't like he beat your team.
They won't
You know
get
what
him.
I'm
It's a touchdown.
saying?
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
Jesus. I feel like they do.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's your
Touchdown,
fault. That's your
Longhorn.
fault.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Bold as fuck, nigga.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Motion from the wide receiver.
Started with that.
Ready, go! Trying to escape and get it himself. Breaks into the open.
That's real no good right there.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Look at this nigga.
He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college,
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. To the edge, it's Williams. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the point after is good. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes the Texas offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Arch is going to throw for it. Going to let it fly. It's picked up. They ruined the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Now this offense is back on the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I'll tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
And they're able to make the tackle.
And coming out in the 2nd half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the 2nd half, defense picking up where it left off.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. The RPO, it's complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They were banking on the yard. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Carr. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Season ain't even started yet. I'm just saying what the word is, man. Shit.
Carr. He's got him. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Homecoming.
With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
I wish they let you do a practice while you're making the macros so you can see the routes. Because right now it's like you got to memorize shit.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking for space. It's Smothers. Hard running there. There he goes. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
Well, a big reason why they're up on the scoreboard is because of how successful this guy's been running the football. And in this position, at this time in the game, with the lead, you want to keep doing it. You want to ice the game. This guy's getting better as the game goes on, so keep handing him the football.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
So now it's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
We don't say things like "tall baby."
They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Motion from the wideout.
What you know about that?
And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. The Fighting Irish called their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Sends it back in motion on the option. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The option look. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Arch Madness. Got his man. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
That's all right.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Right on the money. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
I know you want to get some. I know you got some macros. I know you got some macros.
Carr to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Oh, shit.
Great place to start for this offense.
Marcus.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And you can tell the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
You don't get on that turbo with them QB. No, man. Yeah. That bit open up. Yeah.
The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Manning with a play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Lets it fly. Touchdown, Texas. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
Going for 2 here, and if they get it, it'll be a 5-possession game. They'll try to pass their way in. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Yeah, exactly. I know that nigga down in the ear be itching like a motherfucker, boy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens. And they get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
That's true. You do something.
Throwing, Carr. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Irish, after the chunk play through the air, back to the line. Back to throw, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Tackled after a gain of 4 on the play, and that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. He wants a big play here late. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
But ain't Fox, how tall you is? They crossed about 6'5", about 320, 350.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so...
Throws toward the end zone. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
That boy's locked in. I see it. That shit will range your ass. Wait.
They go play action with Manning. Bringing the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Under fire. And they got it.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
Manning to throw for it on 4th. Going for it all. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop.
Man, look at the goal
That's what they're
post.
doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Holy fuck.
Here's C.J. Carr to
Holy
throw.
fuck.
Fires to the right.
That nigga moved.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Damn.
Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Hey, I'm saying fuck Georgia like the
Pulls
next
and
man.
fires complete. Makes the grab in their space. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
Talk that shit. Everybody say don't sleep on Big Dunlop.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Wow.
Carr. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Hey, boy, you can tell that be hit right now. That be that. Hey, boy, that be pulling right there. Yeah, that shit pulling. That shit pulling good, goddamn.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger.
When last time you beat them? Nigga, last time you
They'll
played
start
them.
this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
He's taking the shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
Damn. Disrespect.
Manning from the gun on third down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Fourth down, Manning.
I'm just here for the shenanigans.
Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, that's true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
That nigga that moved the goal pose. He got
Play action, here's Manning.
He done convinced y'all to
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
That nigga Mo is he's amazing at that.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
He's not even arguing for Texas no more. Now he arguing y'all against Alabama. That is, man, Mo, you's a motherfucker, man. He's a motherfucker.
Here's Arts to throw.
I know.
Oh, he wants it
I know
all.
that nigga be having Candace in the headlock when y'all get into an argument, bro.
They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the